All right. We have an anonymous question here from somebody who's asking if it's appropriate to follow up with book bloggers who have agreed to review your book. A number of bloggers agreed to review the book in April, but none of them have written a review. You realize they're busy, they have a long list of books, you don't want to be a pest. Dear Anonymous, April, they agreed to review it in April, May, June. It is perfectly okay for you to send them a lovely note and say just that. I know you're busy. I'm not trying to be a pest, but I was wondering if you'd gotten to the book and decided not to review it. Just asking, not at all, I'm not trying to push you. It's just, just was curious. Is it something that maybe wasn't, because what happens a lot, guys, is, and I was talking to someone about this the other day. I was on the phone with a guy named Bill, whose last name shall remain nameless. I was sitting outside talking to Bill, and he had approached 40 bloggers. And 2 of them agreed to review his book. And he was very upset by this number. And I tried hard not to laugh, because we here, when we're working with clients, we approach 125 to 150 bloggers every week. And if we get 2 or 3 yeses a week, we're thrilled. So I approached 3 or 4 times the number of bloggers he did. I thought he was doing great. 2 yeses with 40 approaches. That's fabulous. But I also want you guys to know it's a numbers game. For every 10 bloggers who agree to review your book, maybe 2 will. 2. Let's say 2. So only about 20% of the people who say they're going to review your book are actually going to review your book. And be happy about that, because about half of them aren't going to like your book. And so just be so grateful that the half who didn't like your book decided not to write a review. When we follow up with bloggers, we often get from them the following email. Hi, Amy. Thanks for following up about the book that you sent me that your client wrote. Listen, it wasn't really my cup of tea. I'm happy to write a review, but I'd actually have to say that I didn't enjoy it. And I say, thank you very much for your time. We really appreciate the fact you didn't post that review. Hugs and kisses, Amy. I mean, that's how you follow up. So, dear Anonymous, that's how you do it. Yes, you can follow up. But understand that a lot of the people who agreed to review your book probably didn't, and that's okay. That's all right.